orúkọ mi ní Alhaji Abuja Abdullahi. Inú mi dùn pẹ̀lú fún protest because tí àbá ti dìde láti lè jà fún ẹ̀tọ́ ara wa, it's going to be the end of the youth, Nigerian youth, new coming generation. And so we have to stand as one Nigeria, one nation. Which way pé gbogbo apápátá taba unite, we believe pé a sọ sí lórí protest tá ń ṣe. Without that, a lè move forward.
Lérò tí ẹ ti gùnlé àwọn ọ̀dọ́ lórílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà ti gùnlé EndSARS now lẹ́yìn tí ó sì ti lọ káàkiri orílẹ̀-èdè àgbáyé. Ǹjẹ́ a lè sọ wípé EndSARS now yìí òun nìkan náà ni àwọn nǹkan tó ti bàjẹ́ ní ẹ̀ka ètò ìṣèjọba ní orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà àbí lẹ́yìn EndSARS now kí ni nǹkan tó tún kàn lẹ́yìn tẹ́ rò pé ó yẹ káwọn ọmọ orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà tún mú gbọ́?
Nǹkan tó tún kàn pọ̀ rẹpẹtẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ tí ìgbésẹ̀ yẹn a máa gbélé ẹyọ kọ̀ọ̀kan ni one after the other. Sábà EndSARS lẹ́nu a lè mọ the next step tá a máa ṣe. The next step tá a dẹ̀ máa ṣe ní pé ó wà lọ́wọ́ government àwa náà dàdẹ̀ máa jà fúnra wa because most of the Nigerian youth of today they are suffering after so many students wọ́n bá ṣe tán ní school no result no anything working on the street. The first Nigerian youth up to this moment yìí pé kọ́ wà frustrated tó yẹ pé gbogbo everybody àti ṣe nǹkan àti ronú gan láti lè make forward fúnra ara yọ̀ngàn àpà we find it so difficult. So there are still a lot of things on the ground, but after this EndSARS, another step it will surely come up by the grace of God. So there until we get it right by ourselves against the government, against the violence of the Nigerians youth. Any source of means, because Nigeria is the only country whereby a lot of resources learning all of the but where are the resources today? They are Nigeria, and if that's okay. They will address us as common Nigerians. They call us common Nigerians as if we are nothing, and there's nothing that we can even achieve here in this country. So we must start from today and so that make sure they dance to our toes. Then another step because I'm actually progress and move forward.
Just like that. Anybody take come out justice after 1 month, I'm going to be ṣebí nǹkan tó yẹ kó máa ṣe ni wípé ẹni tí wọ́n bá ti mú tó yẹ kó òun ló pa ẹni yìí ṣùgbọ́n yẹ kó yọ kúrò ní iṣẹ́ ni wọn ò ní yọ kúrò ní iṣẹ́ mọ̀mọ́lẹ̀ ṣé yàtọ̀ tó pààyàn kan tí ò sẹ́ni tó bí ṣé kò ní pààyàn mẹ́wàá ọkọ̀ ń pa wọn yìí sọ́kọ̀ ń pa wọn bíkọ́ tó ń gbà ní tọ́ ni bíkọ́ tó fún ọ́nì tọ́ ni ọkọ̀ ń pa wọn yìí tí ọkọ̀ ń pa wọn ẹni gbogbo ní tìtẹ̀ bá ti ní nìyàwó àwọn pípọ̀ yìí wọ́n wọ́n lè mọ́ o wọ́n lè mọ́ o wọ́n lè kidnapper mọ́ o yóò ti lọ wá kiri ó dà pé wọ́n ṣe SARS fún pé kó máa mú yúùtù ṣé SARS tó ń ṣe torí ìyàwó lọ ṣe dá SARS kò yé mi wọ́n lé àmúlọ́bà gangan mọ́ tí wọ́n bá rọ̀ kúrú báyìí tí SARS bá wà bẹ̀rẹ̀ SARS ò ní lẹ̀ iná ọmọ sá lọ ni ọmọ sọ fún wípé àwọn ọmọ family ṣùgbọ́n tó bá rí ìyàwó ọmọ àwọn kì í sọ̀rọ̀ ayé ṣé yìí Mr. President àwọn gangan la dìbò fún ìtẹ̀fì wà bẹ̀rẹ̀ tí ò bá sí àwa kò lè sí ẹ̀yìn ẹni láti gbọ́ nǹkan tá à ń sọ sí yìí tó nígbà tá a bá kú tán ààrẹ lè kú àkàn ọmọ yín náà ẹ wo sábà lẹ́yìn tá a bá ba yẹn máa yá àwọn ọmọ yín ó tọ́ lẹ ti gbọ́ yẹn o abẹ́tà kẹ́ gbọ́ nǹkan táwọn yìí ti sọ àgọ́dẹ kí ṣọ̀rọ̀ SARS nìkan gbogbo àwọn ọlọ́pàá tó máa ń mọ àwọn ọmọbìnrin lóru tẹ máa ní bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀ we are coming for you ẹgbẹ́ ìṣẹ̀dẹ̀ àwọn bọ̀ fún yín o ẹ bá òbí SARS nìkan lọ́mọ ẹ dúpọ̀ yẹn àṣìbàjẹ́ yẹn àṣìbàjẹ́ yẹn pátápátá ojú wa ti là òkú ti ká àtìlẹ́ ti ká
for corruption enough is enough youth are ready to stand on their feet.
àwọn youth ti ṣetán láti wọlé inú bí youth à ní free movement
our eyes go red
inú bí wa
enough is enough.
ti pa àwọn colleagues ọ̀tọ́ ẹgbẹ́ mọ̀ mi lè lọ ìfúnmọ́ tó yẹ SARS ọmọ máa gbé ẹ lóru ni wọ́n sọ ọ́ fún wọn tó bá lówó wọn máa rẹ́ ìbú ẹ̀ yes tí ò bá ti ní o tó bá mọ̀ ẹ́ orí làwọn ẹni kò sí ọ̀gá tó máa ṣe sí ọmọ jẹ́ artist ṣé tó dárí kí n sunmi tí bá ti lọ ṣe ṣó ni tí máa ń bọ̀ wálé máa níbo ló sí lówó ra mọ́tò àwọn máa máa bèèrè ìgbìmọ̀ sí ọ̀rọ̀ fún kí lè tó fáìn tó báyìí ṣáṣẹ́wò ní ẹ̀yìn àbí àti kí ló kọ́ sáàsì tó kú gbogbo ẹ̀.
àbí ó ẹjọ́ wọ́n jáde léèwé wọn ríṣẹ́ o wọ́n tún wọ́n ọ̀nà tí wọ́n wọ́n tún mú wọn.
ẹgbẹ́ wọn tó bá tún protest ẹ̀ tún yìí kò yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ náà wẹ́rẹ́ wà lẹ́ ẹ lọ́dọ̀ ṣe wẹ́rẹ́.
tíjọba tó wà lórí àlefa yìí kì í sẹ́pà wọn ti fòpin sí SARS ṣùgbọ́n nǹkan tó yẹ kí a túmọ̀ ní pé àwọn ọ̀dọ́ Nàìjíríà tó ń ṣe ìwọ́de lórí ọ̀rọ̀ EndSARS ó ṣe torí SARS nìkan ló ṣe é ṣe ìwọ́de o SARS kò ní ìbáṣepọ̀ pẹ̀lú bí wọ́n ṣe ń ọ̀pẹ́ẹ̀sì wa lórílẹ̀‐èdè yìí kó jẹ́ SARS máa rí wa lójú ọ̀nà wọ́n máa sọ pé báwo ni wàá ṣe máa lo wá ṣé kò ṣe bí ìjọba wa tó ṣe ń ṣe sáwọn ọlọ́jà ṣùgbọ́n tí kò ṣe bọ́ ṣe ń ṣe sáwọn aráàlú kọ́ nígbà tó dín bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìjọba sọ pé àwọn fẹ́ increase stamp duty wọ́n sọ pé àwọn fẹ́ fi kún owó epo wọ́n sọ pé àwọn fẹ́ fi kún owó ọ̀nà bí ìwà ìwọ̀n sálárì tó yẹ kó sọ pé àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ tó ń pe minimum wage wọ́n ò sanwó àdàwà sọ pé ìjọba wa gan wọ́n kọ́ lè ju SARS lọ tó pàtàkì ní orílẹ̀-èdè.
wípé lọ́rọ̀ kan tí ẹ̀yin ń sọ lérò tí yín wípé ohun tó mú káwọn ọ̀dọ́ gan jáde lásìkò tá a wà yìí kò ní í ṣe ní pàtó lórí ọ̀rọ̀ SARS nìkan àti ó tún ní nǹkan ṣe pẹ̀lú àwọn ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ nǹkan míì.
bí owó skul ṣe ń lọ sókè tí àwọn òbí ò rí sọ owó ilé ṣe ń lọ sókè sẹ́ni àwọn ọ̀dọ́ ta ní lórílẹ̀‐èdè àwọn kan ṣe ìwádìí wọ́n sọ pé àwọn ọ̀dọ́ tí wọ́n ń gbé Nàìjíríà láyé tá wà yìí wọ́n láwọn oníyà jẹ jùlọ láti gbà tí wọ́n ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ Nàìjíríà lọ́dún 1960 ọ̀dọ́ ò lè fẹ́ yàwó sílé wọn ò lè ráyè wọ́n bá tún ra mọ́tò ọlọ́pàá tún gbé wọn lójú ọ̀nà ṣé wọ́n rò pé kò tó pé ká ṣe ìwọ́de ni ìwọ́de tẹ́rì kò lè tán ṣẹ́ni ní orílẹ̀-èdè Sudan orílẹ̀-èdè Mali ní Egypt bó ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ lélẹ̀ nǹkan kékeré kan ló máa fà á lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ gbogbo òjà táwọn ọmọ ní àwọn orílẹ̀-èdè náà ti jẹ tó máa sọ pé òpin gbúdọ̀ dé bá àtúrò àwọn ọ̀jà ṣẹ́ni a gbúdọ̀ dára wa mọ́ àwọn tá à ń jà àwọn ọmọ Buhari àwọn BMC àwọn náà fẹ́ máa fara pamọ́ wọ́n fẹ́ máa ṣe pé àwọn wà lára wa wọ́n ò sí lára wa ìyà òjò mọ́
pé wọ́n sí lára àwọn ọ̀dọ́
wọ́n àwọn ọ̀dọ́ ni wọ́n láyé ara wọn ọ̀dọ́ tí wọ́n ọ̀dọ́ tí wọ́n lójú ọ̀dọ́ ìkan tábìlì sọ ní ṣókí ni pé fún àwọn ọ̀dọ́ tí wọ́n ṣe ìwọ́de ní Lẹ́kì tó ṣèwọ́de Lẹ́kì tó ṣèwọ́de Lẹ́gbẹ́dá tó ṣèwọ́de lọ́yọ̀ọ́ tó ṣèwọ́de Ìbàdàn a ní láti parapọ̀ a ní láti present demand tó bá ọ̀dọ́ tó bá gbogbo àwọn ọmọ orílẹ̀-èdè tí yà á jẹ tó bá wọn lára mu ó ṣe torí pé wọ́n máa rò pa àlọ́pọ̀lọ tó bá jẹ́ torí SARS nìkan la ṣe wá níta torí ìgbàdẹ́sẹ̀ pé wọ́n èdè SARS báyìí àwọn SARS yẹn ṣèbí wọ́n ti dọ́lọ́pàá báyìí ṣèbí wọ́n ìwà mẹ́ bọ̀dá kò ṣe kó tàrà sọ nìyẹn àwọn abẹ́ ṣe pé àwọn ọlọ́pàá tó wà lórílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà yìí abẹ́ aráàlú ló wà wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ sí lókè wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ gàjà aráàlú lọ.
àwọn olóṣèlú náà. ní pápápá mo fẹ́ ká ti bíbá yìí náà wò ṣé ìgbanisíṣẹ́ ọlọ́pàá lórílẹ̀‐èdè Nàìjíríà ìjẹ́ ẹ̀ tí ẹ̀ lérò wípé ó yẹ kí àtúngbéyẹ̀wò ó yẹ kó wáyé lápá abẹ yẹn pàápàá jùlọ ká máa fojú wo àwọn ọ̀dọ́ tó jẹ́ wípé wọn ò níṣẹ́ lóde Nàìjíríà tí wọ́n sì kàwé tó kàwé yanjú. Ǹjẹ́ ẹ lérò tí yẹn rò wípé ó yẹ kí àgbéyẹ̀wò ọ̀tọ̀ ó yẹ kó wà lórí ìgbanisíṣẹ́ àwọn ọlọ́pàá lóde Nàìjíríà? ẹ dúró ẹ má ti sọ.
lórí ọ̀rọ̀ SARS wọ́n ní bó ṣe ń gbà wọ́n ṣiṣẹ́ àwọn adigunjalè tó ti pẹ́ lẹ́wọ̀n àwọn ni wọ́n máa ń sọ́jà SARS. ẹtí nìkan ṣe rí èmi àtàwọn kọ́mẹ̀dì a lọ ṣe ìwọ́de kan láìpẹ́ tọ́lọ́pàá kó wa lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ yìí. ìgbà tó bá tọ́lọ́pàá máa kó wa jẹ́ láwọn tó fi kó wa ó jẹ́ àwọn ọlọ́pàá tó wọṣọ àwọn tóògì tẹ́pẹ́ máa rí wọn tí màmú pa mú gbó làwọn eléyìí. so ṣe rí lóòótọ́ tí bí ìjọba ṣe ń gba àwọn ọlọ́pàá kò lẹ́tọ̀ọ́ lóòótọ́ ṣùgbọ́n ìjọba tó wà lórí àlééfà yìí náà ó nídìí àwọn tóògì yẹn àti fún wọn ní protection ṣé ẹ understand nǹkan tí mo sọ ṣe rí ìjọba tí ó bá lè máa ju wa lọ́wọ́ ìjọba tó lè máa ju wa lọ́wọ́ ìjọba tó lè máa kó wa sí gbèsè ẹ rò pé irú ìjọba yẹn lè máa lọ lójú títì láìsí àwọn tọ́ọ̀gì tó máa lọ ìdí tí wọ́n ti fi gbà àwọn tọ́ọ̀gì síṣẹ́ nìyẹn ṣùgbọ́n àwọn wá sọ pé ara nǹkan tí à ń fi ja ìjà yìí tábàjà tàyègè ni pé ìṣètò àti máa gba àwọn èèyàn ṣiṣẹ́ ọlọ́pàá kò gbúdọ̀ wà lọ́wọ́ ọlọ́pàá nìkan àwọn tó jẹ́ aládùúgbò náà gbúdọ̀ mọ àwọn tó ń ṣe ọlọ́pàá lé wọn lórí àwọn tó jẹ́ aládùúgbò náà tó bá wá fi ẹjọ́ sùn ní àgọ́ ọlọ́pàá tó ń ṣe ọlọ́pàá nìkan ló máa wá jókòó lórí ẹjọ́ wọn àwọn òyìnbó wá pé kíni kan ní pé you cannot be a judge in your own case sẹ́rí ní Nàìjíríà yìí ọlọ́pàá ló ń dájọ́ ọlọ́pàá ṣó yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀. ṣé nǹkan náà bá ṣe pé àwa tó ń pè ní civilians ṣé dáadáa civilians lọ́lọ́pàá ti jáde so àwọn civilians ẹ gbúdọ̀ ga ju ọlọ́pàá lọ àwọn ló gbúdọ̀ máa gbogbo ẹ̀sùn tí wọ́n bá fi kọ́ ọlọ́pàá tó gbúdọ̀ máa yẹ̀ wò.
I hope everyone is seeing the inscription on the placard. The inscription says, "End Nigeria now." Ending Nigeria should be our top priority. I also want to encourage the ones that are protesting against SARS. You're doing a good job. But I will only hit the streets to protest when we change our placards to this. Because the truth remains, Will SARS change? No. Will IGP of police, will he end SARS? He will not end SARS. They might likely reform SARS. How? Maybe they will change their uniform from black to blue. They might likely change their name from SARS to maybe RAS. But have they changed their mentality? No. What about their brutality? They will not change. They are still who they are. A zombie will remain a zombie. An animal will remain an animal. And they will continue to show their animalistic behavior. Now, we have to start the flush from top to bottom. SARS will never change. The IGP of police understands everything it entails to protest. Yet, the police people are shooting at unarmed protesters. And they are even going to him to beg him, please tell your guys to reduce the way they are shooting at people. Are you understanding what is happening? Let them not come out and pretend like they don't know about the brutality of SARS. They know what is happening. They understand that this SARS have been brutalizing people for years. They know that SARS is extorting people and they are benefiting from it. All these police people you are going from station to station, they are benefiting from it. They understand what is happening. That is why Nigeria have to end as soon as possible. I hope you know that Osibanjo already disbanded SARS 2 years ago. Do you know that? The same SARS have been disbanded for more than 3 times to 4 times. Yet, we are still talking about SARS. Who are the people that formed SARS? Are they saying they don't understand about the brutality, the killing of SARS? So if people did not come out to protest about the brutality, they will not just on their own call and sanction those offenders. Ending Nigeria should be your top priority. Both the presidency, governor, and the senators, everybody should end everything about Nigeria is supposed to end. I hope you are aware that a bag of rice is 40,000 naira. Before December hits 25, we'll be talking about 45,000. Are you aware of it? What about electricity tariff? What about the bad roads? How many are we counting? How many are we going to mention? Do you know that if you end Nigeria and there is an Oduduwa country, there is Biafra country, there is Arewa country, there will be competition among these 3 countries? Are you aware of that? That Biafra will want to compete to have their bag of rice sold at 6,000 naira or even 2,000 naira. That Oduduwa will likely say, okay, since Biafra is selling their bag of rice 2,000 naira, we will try and make our own 1,000. There will be high competition. Competition among these countries on which country is going to have electricity. Which country is going to have the best roads? That is why Nigeria has to end. The unity is not benefiting anybody. There is no unity. Look at what is happening in the north. Why you all are carrying placards, EndSARS, they are killing us. The Abokis, the Malam, the Alamajiri, the leprosy Alamajiris in the north, they have given them banners and placards with the same inscription. Since all of you are saying EndSARS, their own is, please do not end SARS. SARS is helping us to kill Yahoo boys, helping us to fight Boko Haram. If SARS is helping you to fight Boko Haram, why not send them to Borno? Why not send all the SARS to those places where they have terrorists? What is happening in the east? Do you know that anytime they tell a Hausa man, I was born in Kano State, I understand what is happening in the north. Whenever they tell a Hausa man that they want to deploy them to the east to serve as maybe a police officer or a soldier or army, they are always happy. They celebrate. They do a lot of saraka. You know why? Because they are bringing them to a land filled with milk and honey. They will start extorting people. Have you seen any policeman or any SARS shooting a Hausa man? Have you seen a policeman shooting any Al-Ajia or any Al-Haji that is on the road? Or any sugarcane seller? Have you seen it? It has not happened. But they come to the east and they are killing our graduates. A political science graduate doesn't have any post in the animal kingdom because the useless old fools have occupied all the sensitive posts in the government house and every other parastatals. So where will a graduate of political science work? A graduate of elect, EE, goes outside the country, makes few dollars, come back and get himself 2.5 million naira Corolla. And a salesman will stop him and tell him, where did you get money to buy yourself Corolla? Hello? 2.5 million naira is not even up to $10,000. 2.5 million naira is not up to $1,000, $10,000. But a SARS man is asking a boy that just came back from maybe Germany, how did you manage to get the money? So it is not their right to buy a car. They are not supposed to buy a car. They want all of you to be looking so poor. Whenever you are coming out of that being poor to maybe an average man, they send SARS on you. They ask you why you're using iPhone of 200,000. That is not even up to. That is not up to $1,000. Why are you using iPhone of 300,000? Poverty mentality. That is why Nigeria have to end. Are you understanding everything? The president doesn't even know that he's the president. The governors don't even understand their governors. I listened to a phone call from a police officer. Most of you must have listened to this same thing that I'm about to say now. I think it's a radio station. They called the policewoman. Why do you think SARS and police are brutalizing people? She said because they don't pay them much. She said she has worked for more than 17 years or so. I hope I'm not quoting her out of context. But she said she has worked as a policewoman for more than 15 years. That her salary is 53,000. That this 53,000 cannot do anything for her because she has 2 children. And she has to pay house rent and pay other expenses, especially now in Nigeria that all the prices of goods and commodities have skyrocketed. 53,000 naira is just like you are holding 5,300 naira. So the money cannot do anything for her. That is why most SARS, when you give them gun out of anger, that is exactly what this woman said. I'm going to share it on my Facebook page. You will listen to the policewoman. She said, because 53,000 naira cannot do anything for some of the police people, when you give them gun out of anger, they will not start killing people. When they ask you for money, you don't give them money, they will shoot. Are you now saying why they are killing a lot of people? So I want to ask this policewoman. They are paying you 53,000. Who are the people paying you this 53,000? The same politicians. Now, we the civilians will come out and say we want to protest against them. You will take your gun and be pointing at us. You will take your gun and be removing our intestines. When we want to back you useless police people, you will still come against us. You will still fight us. You will still kill us. Don't you people deserve the 53,000? A policeman will stand at the back of a senator, a back of a governor, that they are paying more than 2 million naira every month, not including every other miscellaneous money they give to them, not including their wardrobe allowance, not including their stepping foot allowance, their eating allowance, their water allowance. They give them money, and a policeman that is holding guns standing at their back, they are giving the man 50,000 or 30,000, and you cannot shoot the same person that is oppressing you. Who are you supposed to kill? Me that is still crying for a good governance and division of this country, or you that they are paying 53,000 and still following them like slaves? Who are you supposed to kill? You are supposed to kill your oppressor. The police people should point guns at the politicians. If the police people and the soldiers should gather and rally around the civilians, these politicians will pursue all of them, and there will be ultimate revolution, and the country will divide, total disintegration. Every man on your own, everybody will go their own different ways. But they are paying you 50-something thousand. Instead of you to be pursuing the politician that is paying you this money, you are pursuing our guys that are outside the country. What is wrong in carrying laptop? What is wrong in using iPhones? What is wrong in using the latest Samsung Galaxy? What is wrong in wearing golds? What is wrong in wearing diamonds? Because all of you want us to be extremely poor. That is why when you see us wearing good clothes, you want to ask us how we manage to get the money. You want us to be poor? Haven't we suffered enough as graduates without work? Haven't we suffered enough? I have said it countless times. The only solution to Nigeria is total disintegration. End Nigeria now and save many more lives. Our placards to change. I am ready to hit the streets. We are going to fight until we remain one man standing. Change the strategy, please. Ending Nigeria is our ultimate priority.